And Krimili out of Greece, 5'10", said to me before the game, my shot always feels good.
Well, 5 graduate students on both sides. You talk about experience, and when we talked to both coaches, they talked about it as well, how important that has been in the success that they've had so far. The tip is up. The Bears will have it first.
Job one is to take care of the basketball. This Cal team averages 18 turnovers a game.
And you've got an Alabama team forcing 20 per game. So again, similar styles as that one did everything but drop for Ionna. Both teams love to shoot the three. They love the fast pace. Take a look at the starters for the Crimson Tide. We mentioned Green and Barker, but how about Ionna Krimili, another incredible shooter from the perimeter?
Yeah, this is an Alabama team that has terrific three-point shooters as well.
Weather's becoming a starter this year. Cody, in her sophomore season, has really had growth on the interior as that one won't fall. A big rebound for Ionna. And the bigs for both sides have had some foul trouble at times. Both coaches saying they got to be on the floor. We'll see which system's going to work. That putback won't drop for Ionna.
Getting some touches early and not able to put it away.
Kayla Williams for Cal, going to get whistled for the foul. That's Essence Cody, the sophomore. And they work it inside. First points of the game to Alabama.
Moving beautifully without the basketball. Nice dish from the sophomore post player, Cody.
Outside to Suarez. That one just off the front. Yeah, if you do have to go against the set defense, as there's Suarez forcing the turnover. Barker wanted a foul, doesn't get the whistle. Spot up for Twidell, just a little short.
Great job by Cody covering out in transition beyond the three-point line. That's outstanding defense.
Big focus for Alabama, three-point defense, and now working it inside. There's the layup they like. Essence Cody, the sophomore, all freshman team last year in the SEC.
She's in terrific shape and just a whole lot better than a year ago, which was pretty darn good.
Yeah, much better defender. She's become a more vocal leader also in her second year. Suarez tries to get a little closer, up and under, rattles that one down good.
You can see the challenge of that matchup for Green because of the strength of Suarez.
And Suarez at 6'3", the senior out of Spain. Good length, but playing in the guard spot. Oh, what a feed and look by Barker, but not able to finish. But it was the right idea. Williams, oh, the quickness, just a little bit in front of the D, lays it up good.
I love Kayla Williams, the transfer from USC, another grad student.
Yeah, she brings some toughness to this Alabama team. Weathers on the drive, can't get the layup. Both teams fighting hard, and a cleanup from Cody, and she gets fouled.
It's just not the kind of cheap foul that Michelle Ionna wants.
They need her out there, the grad student from Eastvale, California, 6'3". Free throw's good.
To have a post player who shoots 74% from the free throw line, so improved from a year ago. Valuable.
Yeah, she has worked on every aspect of her game, and it's paying off. Help D again, working it around. Suarez, rounding out the contact.
And Ionna will sit, and she's just too valuable for this team.
5.5 remaining in the first quarter. We expected a fast pace from both sides. Help D trying to come down, but able to finish.
As this season goes on, I just cannot wait to see what the end result is in March.
I'm with you on that. Gianna Cunningham's checked in, 6'5" grad student, number 13 in Crimson, as Suarez settles for that inside shot. Both teams putting some pressure out there. There's an attempt by Barker, no good. Twidell shut off. The defense really getting back for Alabama.
Just a tremendous job in transition. That's just a mindset. Put your head down and get yourself back. Find a matchup.
Both teams on a bit of a scoring drought, though. Alabama started 2 of their first 3, now 1 of 9. This count was pulled within 2. Shot clock winding down. Bears working around. That one finally rattles down. Lulu Twidell with the 3 ball. 6 points a game. Now she's averaging 18 per game. What a turnaround.
Yeah, her improvement across the board is really something to watch. Augusta, Georgia, started every game of her career. You learn a lot playing in the SEC.
Christy Curry in her 12th season as the head coach for the Crimson Tide. What she's done at this program and just really completely transformed it and built the program.
And the way she does it across the board in her career is something to really appreciate and celebrate.
It sure is. She's the kind of coach you want to play for.
Exactly,
you know,
right.
Just love her energy, positivity. We are all tied up, 1 for 2 from the line.
What I love about Christy Curry, she wants you to be great in 10 years, just not in the next game.
Exactly. And the Bears on the attack on the interior, and one opportunity. Free throw won't go for Abigor. Green's going to push. Boy, the quickness with the ball in her hands. And then quickly inside, Cody squares it up good.
She has been hustling down the floor, demanding the basketball, and doing a great job with the finish. And there you have it.
Cody with 7 of the 11 for Alabama, but Suarez now.
Krimili from deep.
And the Bears, 3 for their last 3. That last bucket was the first one in a long time for Alabama, about 3.5 minutes. They needed that one to go. And there's another. Green, add to her totals now with 6. Layup won't go for Donez. And get back. About a second differential shot clock, game clock. This first quarter winding down. Barker can't get it. Weathers. Big offensive board, but the clock winds down, and that will do it. First quarter in the books. NC State, the upset over ranked Ole Miss. It's going to be that kind of year. I've already decided. First quarter in the books. We've had a close one here. The 1-point lead for Cal. We'll see what Alabama drew up in the timeout and how they'll get going here in the second. Weathers moving without the ball, and Barker found her.
Why not? Go inside. You don't have Michelle Onya, great shot blocker. Still sitting on the bench with 2 personal fouls. Attack the bucket.
Makes all the difference. Picked him up quickly in the first quarter. And the Cal Bears had to go a little bit smaller. Although Natalia Ackerman's checked in, the 6'1 grad student, 35 and wide. And there's another 3 for the Bears.
Just the 2.
Oh, excuse me, stood on the line, yeah. Pick, roll, there you go. Very unselfish play. Scooping it up, so close for Twydell. Another chance. Oh, and the block.
The commitment to blocking that 3, 5'11" out of Laredo, Tennessee. Huge improvement last year, 31% from 3. This year, 39%. Physicality of Barker.
Suarez was so close on that one, but 0 for 7 behind the arc for Alabama. They're just going to take it in, though. The layups are falling.
Some zone defense from Alabama, mixing it in a little zone with their man-to-man.
A team that will throw some pressure out there when they get the opportunity.
And they haven't done it yet.
Perfectly. How about Stanford at LSU? Last I looked, Stanford was actually up. That is a tough environment to go to. We'll see how that one pans out. 6 minutes left in this first half, and the Bears starting to settle in.
Didn't commit to the 3. A nice little ball fake from Krimili. Put it on the floor, attack the bucket.
So far, though, Alabama's been taking advantage in the paint. Michelle Onya picked up 2 personals in the first quarter for Cal, so the length was taken away on the interior. Wow! Alabama, they've been getting to the line. They're 3 of 6, though, from the free throw stripe as Krimili weaves around. The kick out to Twydell. Can't get that one to go either, and bodies flying in. A whistle and a foul. Going to go against the Bears.
2 young post players going at it inside.
And it's Cody winning that one. Wow, beautiful lefty finger roll. They're forcing 20 a game to their opponents. LT dropping down. And they list Kayla Williams at 5'7", but that one up and over. Some length for Alabama.
Oh, what a pass.
Wow. The perfect look.
So those 2 early fouls by Onya, and we talked about it. She can't afford the cheap fouls because this is what happens.
Her out there is such a difference maker. Nye gets shut up by the D, and recovery back. Good help. Barker using her length, gets it to go, and another one for Sarah Ashley Barker. 6 offensive rebounds for Alabama, but they haven't gotten a lot off of it, as that's an aggressive drive by Twidell.
But they have spread the floor, but the job of getting the ball inside and getting production.
How do you adjust and get something else out of it?
Yeah, I mean, if Michelle Onya is out of the game, and we're going to just get it to Cody.
Barker, aggressive drive, and kicks it out. Just under 2 minutes left in the first half. Christabel Ezumah has checked in. Ezumah at 6'2". Ezumah off the mark on the first one.
And just 50% from the free throw line.
Yeah. Getting her master's in management, can't get the free throws. A break for the Bears. Defense has really caused problems for Cal, and that's a much better look for Kayla Williams.
Big time shot. There have not been a lot of wide open shots for Cal so far tonight.
5 points for Williams. That one doesn't go for Nye. Nye has not been able to find her shot as of yet. 0 for 3 for Nye from the floor. And she shoots at 41% behind the arc. Suarez trying to get a little close. Oh, perfect look inside, across the lane, finds Ackerman.
Beautiful job from high to low. Ackerman with the cut, beautiful pass.
Now a 6-0 run by the Bears, gets it back to just a 6-point deficit with a minute left in the first half. Game of runs, anticipation by Kayla Williams. Oh, Nye was there, and she says, no way. Thought she had the block.
And the journey for Kayla Williams started her career at UC Irvine, where she played for 2 years, then transferred to USC, started 31 of 31 games. The move here to Cal, now working on her master's. And she is a big piece.
Green puts the hand up, help D coming down. Oh, how about an and one? Not giving up on.
Zaay Green shooting 58% from the floor this year. 5 assists, her assist-to-turnover ratio, 2.2. Just having an outstanding start to her Alabama career.
And they'll say it's going to stay with the Bears. Now some full-court pressure as the clock's winding down. Krimili gets a look, and it's just short.
There's no doubt. We expected both teams to shoot lights out, but if you combine it, it's 4 of 25 from beyond the arc. That doesn't mean it won't heat up in a hurry.
Yep. Both teams have to know that they're both capable, and the defenses see if they can bring it again this second half. Bears have it underway. Williams in the lane, can't get that one. Green. Oh, using that body to get a little bit closer and stay squared up. Her strength and ability with the ball, really impressive.
Yeah, indeed, but she has spent so much of this year kicking that thing out. I like she puts her head down, gets aggressive, leans the shoulder in, and takes it to the rim.
Or the big plus of having a big guard able to handle the ball. No doubt she's going to be a pro. It's something that Christy Curry really prides herself in, preparing her players for the next level. And that is a much-needed 3 for the Cal Bears. Nye reads it, had the baseline, yep.
What a great decision. Cody had driven Onya higher, and it opened up that drive to the left.
Krimili let her have it. Suarez with a lefty up and under good. And the bench liking it with the pirouettes.
That was a great start.
That was critical, but the Bears stayed within 4. And a travel
holds that follow through beautifully.
She certainly does. The senior from Spain, transferred from Tennessee, summer of 23.
What a pass.
Communication, high to low, finds Krimili.
Marta Suarez in the first 3 minutes of this third quarter. 2 made buckets and a sensational pass.
It's like a different ballgame for her.
It is.
Green Hesitation. Oh, so pretty. The composure to finish.
Zaay Green show right now. 8 of 12 shooting, 17 points in 22 minutes of play.
Averages 14 points per game. She's come off of a 22-pointer, their win against Georgia State, but another three for the Bears. Gets them back and a little closer.
I love the confidence of Kayla Williams.
Her first three of the game, 7 points for Williams. Barker using the screen and one. And some contact at the end. Sarah Ashley Barker, her brother Harrison, that's her twin brother. He's a quarterback for Alabama Birmingham, UAB.
Had a completed pass last week for 20 yards.
Wow, so he's pretty tough too. Her father Jay, he was part of the national championship team at Alabama with the 1992 team. Onya's going to stay on, Mary, with the three personals. I mean, they need her out there. She's got to find a way to do it without fouling. Suarez tries to get closer. Finger roll good. With Suarez is like a different player this quarter. Weathers trying to get some space. Shot will go. Cody ended up with it and some contact. She stays down. No whistle. They play on. Krimili hurts him with a three.
Christy Curry is at midcourt, making a point. She is stalking the court.
She's asking, how was there not a whistle? And this crowd not happy about what they're seeing.
I like the job by the official. Just walk her back to the coaching box. Here's the play. And they both just kind of lowered the boom on each other.
Yeah, Cody gonna have a seat.
Christy Curry is talking to every official that even will remotely come near her. I love this approach.
Yep. She is fighting for her team.
And Cal has fought all the way back.
And now a takeaway, a little body bump. No whistle, they play on. They are letting them play. Suarez hesitating. Doesn't matter. Oh. She's feeling it.
I mean, what a 4 minutes and 30 seconds by Marta Suarez. She played at Tennessee for 2 years.
Yep. She sure did. And there's a picture of Marta and her mom, Marisa. She lost her mother to cancer the summer she was transferring and coming to Cal, and she was such a big part of her life. And there you see her a little later on, such a big supporter. She's really the reason that Marta started playing basketball. And we mention this because it is V Week, and we're having so much of a focus on the effect that cancer can have and how much good the foundation, the V Foundation, does. And we'll show you how you can donate to that. 100% of donations go to cancer research. It's really incredible. And I love being a part of it here with ESPN. But Marta certainly impacted as the Bears out of the timeout are going to work it high to low into Onya. Her focus is on the court. But impressive what she's been able to do and able to get here to take her master's. They weren't certain if they'd have her this year.
Getting into the master's program in public health at Cal. Very, very competitive.
3.5 remaining in the third. Onya faces up as Essence Cody got her hand on her with 2 points, her first free throws.
Onya, who has improved just every single year she's been at Cal.
You can catch this top 10 matchup at 10 Eastern on ESPN2 this Saturday night. And some good games going on while this one's going on. We got a good one right here. 11-0 run for Cal. Alabama needs a score. Barker just short. Onya with the rebound.
Well played defensively by Krimili.
We thought coming into this one, this would kind of be a gauge for these teams. Where are we right now, right? Where are we in the season with 9 games in our belt? That one off the mark. The takeaway by Alabama. Oh, for their last 6. They need a bucket as Barker on the attack. She gets fouled. Barker to the line.
17 points, 7 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 2.5 steals per game.
She's absolutely the glue. Just a tough, tough player. Love her game. Ooh, Suarez, too physical. Green calling for it. Ball fake. Onya with the block.
Defend without fouling.
Bears been pushing it and forcing that in. They get a break. Williams comes down with it. Another chance.
And Cal is used to having oxygen at that three-point line. There is no space. They come down and it is covered up.
Smile on the face of Suarez. She's loving it right now.
Talk at the open about the balance and the scoring for Cal. You're really seeing it now. Kayla Williams, Marta Suarez.
Barker with Krimili. Weathers is open. They'll give her the three. Gets it. Big bucket on the right corner.
Make a team pay when they double off of Weathers. Carly Weathers knocks it down.
Alabama within three, but not for long. Williams says, back to a 6-point lead.
We're in Berkeley, and the three-point shootout has commenced.
We thought it might show up eventually. Green on the drive. She's so good. Smooth. What a career Zaay Green has had. The grad student from Duncanville, Texas.
Big screen.
Onya can't believe it. Green guarded by Noble, who's back in. Spins, sticks it. Composure completely.
How tough is Zaay Green?
I love it.
21 points, 10 of 17 shooting.
Both of her parents played college basketball. Her mom played for Christy Curry at Stephen F. Austin when Curry was an assistant there.
Such a great story.
Oh, it comes full circle. Clock is winding down. Williams. Oh, with .7, she gets fouled. Is going to go to the line.
She had one personal foul in the entire first half.
Yeah.
Michelle Onya is on the floor.
Yeah, completely. You see the frustration. Free throw's good. Williams with 17 points, and that will do it. Cal Duncan, as well as Andrea Carter, Rebecca Lobo. They're going to have it. There's the new GM, Mary, for the Valkyries. That's Ohima Neonine. And in attendance, and they've got a lot of work to do. It's going to be exciting.
It is. Tomorrow's going to be huge. They unveiled their uniforms today, last week. Every team in the WNBA got their schedule, so there's a lot going on.
Well, it's going to shake up every team, isn't it? It's pretty darn exciting as out of the break, starting this, that one could have maybe gone either way, but Noble definitely was selling it, and they give it to her.
Well, if you watch the WNBA and the NBA enough, selling it's a big part,
right,
isn't
it's
it?
a big part of it. These players all wanting to make their way to the WNBA. Onya draws a lot of attention there. Can't get it. And a big rebound by Nye. Barker.
Oh, the step through.
Just completely dodging the D that was there as Weathers goes flying out of it. Hesitation, goes the other way. Weathers was right there. And Weathers does so many things that aren't going to show up on the stat sheet. Has a lot on her plate.
But bravo to the coaching staff and this team to accept that that's what her goal is.
Yep. I love it.
And to work with it.
Green. Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
Just stifling D. Onya just rips that one away. It's batted around, and it comes down to Alabama. Weathers open, left side, gets it. Rattles that one down. Just an incredible journey. I mean, transferring for so many different reasons, but because mostly of the injuries and trying to get closer to home. And her father really made her sit back, and she ended up taking that job. She said, but 10-hour days working while she was rehabbing the ACL. And it just shows the perseverance and just the kind of human being she is and the kind of player she's going to be. For Krimili. She's got 4 assists also. She's had a defender on her at every opportunity. Barker's one of those players you definitely want her on your team. I would not enjoy playing against her. Nye, completely squared up and off the mark. Oh, Williams Williams, nobody stopped her. Green. She was making those earlier. Weathers thought she knocked it off Suarez. They'll say nope. So really our backcourt. It's the biggest difference as Krimili trying to kick it back out to Abigor.
Just don't think she was expecting that pass. She thought Krimili was just going to go.
Wow, this non-conference season's been such a blast. Just so many incredible matchups and tournaments that have been happening. Suarez, Fader, she's feeling it.
Candace Parker making an appearance here at Haas Pavilion. It's the CP. Free move. Step back.
It's sure how'd that feel? Wow.
Guess who?
Green on the left side layup. 5 on the shot clock. Williams steps it back off the iron. Bodies colliding, and they'll say it sure is. Alabama's going to start January 2nd against Florida for their SEC play. For Cal, their first ACC matchup's going to be Stanford, and that's very soon. How about next Friday?
What a difference for Cal when Michelle Onya can play basketball without fouling.
Eastern with the American Championship. Then Saturday, it's a triple header starting at noon on ABC with the Big 12. NCAA Tournament starting for volleyball as well. Football championships. And just a 3-point lead for the Cal Bears.
Cal 3 team fouls, Alabama 2. Cal only has 1 timeout remaining.
Weathers muscles her way up inside, and Williams takes the brunt of that. Coach Curry calls her, a glue player. She and Sarah Ashley Barker, she said, just 2 of the most competitive for Alabama. 7 at Texas Tech, 7 at Purdue prior to that.
First got to know her when she was at Purdue.
Yeah. She still loves it, and that is all that matters. Williams, Onya was there, just hanging out. You got to be ready. Kayla Williams dishing it up. Cal extends the lead back up to 4. Noble trying to hang with Green, and Green losing the footing.
That's Jada Noble, the transfer.
And Jada Noble, number 20 guard when she was recruited in. This one stays with Alabama. Need a bucket, need a stop.
Great cut, super pass.
Love the inbound play when it works like that. Barker with the finish.
They worked hard on him yesterday at practice.
She's got 9 points. Now you just need to stop. Plenty of time. But Coach Curry talked about how similar these 2 teams are. She could not have been more right. Oh, shooter's touch for Kayla Williams.
Yeah, Kayla Williams with the announcement that I am back. 21 points, 6 rebounds, an assist.
Back to the 4-point lead. Green thought about it momentarily. She's preferred going inside. Oh, Noble with the left hand. Crowd making some noise and stepping on the sideline. Oh, Jada Noble. A lot of question marks for this Cal Bears team. The 3 starters back. WBIT run last year. But they haven't been to the NCAA Tournament since 2019. Under a minute left. 2-possession game. Weathers off the foot, kicked around, and it's off of Noble. It's going to stay with Alabama. Got to get something here. 16 on the shot clock. Barker. Twidell trying to hang with her. Shot won't drop. Big rebound by Onya. And a timeout called by Charmin Smith. Cal with 14 fouls.
Alabama, just 2. They can.
Yep.
But they don't want to stop this game.
3rd team foul. About a 12-second differential, shot clock and game clock. And they'll go ahead and give another.
So Alabama does not want to foul Krimili. She's a tremendous free throw shooter. And they're not, oh, there it is. Well, we've talked about her journey a little bit. Started at USF for her first 3 years. Only played 9 games her first because of injury. But it is just really quiet in Haas right now.
It sure is. Gets the first. 5-point lead. Make it 6. Oh, Weathers
traveling. They did not call it.
They missed it there. Ezumah, she's going to try.
So if you're Alabama, you are all over the crash.
Yeah.
You must get an offensive rebound if she misses it. It is 2 shots.
0 for 2 tonight. And this is
Parker's thinking one thing, crash and rip.
gets the second. Full court pressure and a timeout called. 6-0 start to the season and a win at Gonzaga, win against Auburn.
That's right, 4-point win there.
And finally the foul call.
Assist to turnover ratio almost at a 3. Really, that it has really expanded her game.
Well, definitely a defensive game plan was to make sure somebody was on her at all times on the perimeter, so she was finding her teammates. And just a smart decision maker. Off the mark on the first, and off the mark on that one. Wow. Jada Noble.
How about Jada Noble? Wow. She has just put a cape on.
Alabama will bring it up. Green pivots around, and she's open. Adding to her totals, 28 points for Green. And Charmin Smith wants the timeout. SEC trying to extend out the lead in the challenge, but the ACC not ready to give up just yet. And having to foul there once again.
She may lay awake tonight, or she may come back after this game and just shoot free throws. She had missed 3 all season long coming into this game.
Gets that one to go.
That was the big one, wasn't it?
Yep. It's a 9-5 lead right now in this SEC ACC challenge for the SEC, Mary, but these final games can make a difference as Cal just gives the ACC another win.
How much does this mean?